going down, world? This is Coach J Battle over at Battles on Boxing, Silverback trainer, and we got the off the Canvas podcast with the bare-knuckle fighters. Travis.
What's going on? Travis Thompson here.
JR and Mr. Mundell. They will be introducing themselves, and we're just gonna go through real briefly with some questions because these two guys here got some extreme fights coming up, but we're gonna go to the ones who are most recent right now, which is gonna be taking place April 12th. We're gonna start off with Mr. Thompson.
Oh man, Travis the Animal Thompson here. What's going on?
Real quick, man, we are so glad that you're down here in Florida. What brings you to Florida? You're from PA. I'm sorry, what part of PA again?
So I'm about 30 minutes west of Philly. So
Okay.
everyone knows Philly.
Fighting capital.
Yeah, that's right.
So this man has came down here and he has been training with us,
3 weeks now. We got 3 weeks to go.
3 weeks in. We love it, man. We're glad you're here. You got
Love
a good
being
hard work ethic. And you will be fighting April the 12th.
Yep.
Right down the street from the gym at the Roadhouse, Harley Davidson. How do you feel about that in short spans of words?
I feel great. I feel strong. JB, Coach Bo, all you guys here at the Battle Zone. I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. I'm coming to kill this kid.
Good deal, good deal.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right, so he is a pressure fighter. Unfortunate thing, these two fought, and they are family members. They were family members even in the ring because this young man stayed at the house while he was down in training camp at one time before. They ended up fighting each other, and that is the good thing about real brothership. Because I seen a quote one time. They said if all trainers got along, would the sport be as competitive? And I thought about that. I'm like, yeah. If Sugar Ray, and Marvin Hagler saw each other at the store, and you think they're not gonna hug each other? They probably take each other out to dinner. One of them will pay for the whole thing. So we all in the same melting pot of the boxing arena. So these guys have fought together, and they gave a good show, and they are brothers.
That's right.
Next, my fighter, Royal Ryan Reber. Met this young man when he was 18 years old. We went 3-0 together in the amateurs until he told me he was switching over to MMA. I dropped my head, but even though he's my fighter, we went there to support, supplying, and serving. He tapped out in 2 minutes in the first round.
It's a very short career.
And, nevertheless, I'm gonna let him brief you on what he's doing.
Yeah, man, it's been a long journey. I started my journey here with Coach. Now we gonna end it with Coach. It's only right, it's only fair. The universe brought us back together, man. I appreciate everything this man does for not only me, but my brothers as well. We got a real tight clique here. It's really a brotherhood, man. I couldn't ask for anything more. From the energy from when I walk into this place to I leave this place. We got our T's crossed, our I's dotted, man. We're pulling more and more in. They see what we doing, man. They loving it. And if you want to be a part of something great, this is it, man. Come down to Florida and, be a part of it. Like you said, we got Trav now. We picked up JR, maybe a year ago?
A year ago, yeah.
Yep, Dave, he pops in every now and again. We got Shift, our brother Jim in Tampa. I got my man Kenny over here. He's pound for pound, probably the best amateur boxer within 10,000 mile radius, maybe more. Boy's a big problem. We appreciate him, man. Got Coach over here, Stefan. He's the man. He might even get in there with you looking like Lennox Lewis. We don't know, man. Better watch that jab, boy. Better watch that jab. As far as what I got coming up, we looking at a world title, man, and nothing short, nothing less. But if we got to get one more in the meantime to get me back in my hometown of Connecticut, we might even do that. That would be May 11th. But nevertheless, we stay ready, man. We stay ready in here. He makes sure we stay ready in here. You don't hear from me or see me in 2 days. I'm getting a phone call. It's probably going to be from Daddy Bo, just talking about, man, where you at, man? It ain't no. Coach, I'm on the way. While I'm rubbing my eyes and putting my pants on. It's cool, though. Like I said, man, it's just really the energy, man. The energy is unmatched in a place like this. And for me, That's what it's all about, man. It's being with people who truly care about you, who truly want to see you build and succeed. And then I got all my brothers around me that truly want the same thing, whether we're in the same weight class or we're close to the same weight class, or maybe we even far away from the damn weight class. But he's still gonna get in there and help me, you know what I mean, and build me up. And like I said, I couldn't ask for anything more. And on this last note, I just gotta say, y'all better come check my man out for the Zone Out Burnout. What is it, 6 o'clock?
Yes,
on Tuesdays, man. Now, I mean, that, just watching that, to be a part of that, you don't have to be a fighter, but you want to learn how to fight and the process of getting into healthy shape. Hey, you guys better come check that class out. You ain't got to be no world-class guy to come check that out. And these guys do their thing, man. Just watch a little video, check it out, and I swear y'all would be hooked, man. Your health is your wealth. Get out here, come be a part of something great, man. And,
Mister.
How's it going, everybody? Thank you guys for having me. It's amazing to sit with, my bare-knuckle brothers right here. My name is JR the Lion Ridge. I'm the #1 contender in the flyweight division. I've got a fight coming up April 12th, just right down the street, with the animal down there. But yeah, we've been training together for a while now, and it's definitely a blessing to be here with such amazing coaches, such amazing teammates, and I can't wait to see what the future brings. We're gonna make another run for that title again. So,
hell yeah.
Yeah, damn right. Yep.
Yeah, we if I may interject real quick. I'm not Ryan. I'm sorry. JR came to us behind Ryan, and it has been an honor and pleasure working with this young lion. Man, everybody up here has a good work ethic. This man's starting to ask me to spar, so I got to really get in line. Everybody got a good work ethic. They come in here. This is family. Mundell, even though he's a part of Shift, there's nothing that Coach Rick, Coach Jihad, there's nothing that they cannot ask of us when it comes to this young man or anybody over there in that camp. That is our brother, sister Jim, and we wouldn't have it any other way. But this thing right here, when I first met him, I said, he ain't really been in no deep water, so we're gonna take him out and dunk him out a few times.
Yeah, a couple times.
So we almost drowned, but
the flopping fish got away from us one time, but we're gonna get back in that water. Ain't a whole lot of that. We don't have a problem with that, and we're just gonna build back up. A lot of times there's no such thing as star. No, you pick up where you left off from.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and
I'm Dave, the Redneck Mundell, the current middleweight champ of the world for BKFC.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, you guys heard I train out of Shift, but I come down here at Battle Zone, just enjoy some time with my brothers, get some extra training in, some extra credit. I love working with these guys. Real recognizes real, and Coach James Battle over here, knows how to push you and keeps it fun too. Keeps you in there, keeps you pushing. So I'm interested to see what this Zone Out Burnout is. I keep hearing a lot of great things about it, so I'm gonna have to come check it out too.
Yes. Even you, Mr. Champ, go there. And lastly, while we're there, a lot of people think that being flamboyant and all of this and all of that, listen to me. You fight with these. These is what makes the fight, not this. Just like when fighters get up there at the weigh-ins, it is not the freelance, it is not the fighter's fault because the freelance didn't get a last shot. They signed a fight contract, not a photo shoot. Here's what I'm getting to. This man, Mundell, is not jumpy tigger all over the media. His hands makes it for him. You didn't see Triple G do it. You didn't see Mike Tyson do it. You didn't see Lennox Lewis didn't do it. You didn't see Pacquiao do it. These make fights. So just because this man, I really have a problem with this. Just because this man is not flamboyant and all recklessly over the internet does not mean he don't know how to fight. If you want to give him a title shot, give him a title shot because of the butts that he's put in the chair, the stadiums that he's packed, the BK, he's been in numerous of numbers. I can't count the numbers because you got to remember, I'm just not getting in this. These guys have brought me a long way. Me, Coach Bo, Coach Stefan, and in his absence, Coach Charles. These guys have really put us in there. And now, it's just like when you teach a kid how to, drive. We done took the training wheels off. We know how to rap with no problem. We know how to, educate these guys all the way down to the clinching, things that are not allowed in boxing. But my thing, this man, he should not have to be have the Tigger syndrome all over the media because that's what people like to see. Last time I checked, people like to see people get knocked out. That's it.
Period.
Nothing more, nothing less. If he deserves a title shot, quit bouncing around and quit trying to go around the detonator, what I call the detonator button. They hitting everything. They see this red light flashing, but they don't want to punch it because they scared of that kaboom. So here's the thing. It's just like when fighters are inside of a ring and they finish the fight, they won. Well, who do you want to fight next? Well, I want to get with my team. That's bull. You can't sell me with that. A fighter know who they want to fight. That's it. You say who you want to fight, or you could universally take care of it all. I want to fight who y'all want to see me fight. Take care of that. And all of that side talk or get with my team, that's garbage. So when you in shape and you know what you're capable of, and you got the spirit of a fighter, you really ain't got nothing to worry about, man. But all of that TikToking and everything, while they are avoiding this man, and they know he'll do something, I don't get into the intricacies of. I'm a trainer. I don't even know my belts. I don't even know that stuff. I'm into getting a fighter in tune and in touch and in shape what they supposed to do in that square circle or in that oval circle. That's my thing. But when it comes to jumping all around, trying to do this, that you shouldn't have to beg nobody to give you a title shot. Not when you up in line for it and you done proved yourself.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Michael Heckert. I'm going to be fighting April 12th for bare-knuckle fighting championships over at the Harley-Davidson Center. I've been training at Battle Zone. Come out to their Zone Out Burnout classes Tuesdays at 6 p.m. And come get a workout in with us. Enjoy the Battle Zone team and see what we have to offer.
So, I met Mr. Heckert, what was that, November? No? October. November's when we had to fight.
Yep.
So we had to do simple things just like we had to do with Julian, Let Me Bang. And they just listened. For 1 month, we just did nothing but simplistics, basics. And now he's, the tires catching traction and everything. And now this man finna have his second fight with us. And you talking about a hard worker? The kind of fighters we like over here at the Zone is when you come in that door, you get right to it. We ain't got to say nothing. We got two little young ones like that. Oh my gosh. They, it's those the kind of fighters we love to see coming and hate to see going. When we ain't got to tell you to do nothing and then we see you doing something, that's when we all love to help and assist. And this young man is one of those fighters amongst all the rest of them. And we gonna see what we gonna do with him. He got a bright future ahead of him.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, yes sir. And for where I left off, Mr. Mundell, man, you deserve your due. You gonna do it. You are who you are.
Facts.
And I mean that. Keep being who you are, because you can't be. So that's like saying like a friend, right? I can't be something.
He's the champ in every aspect of the game.
You can't be
friendship-wise, a father, a mentor, a husband. He ain't my husband, but
what? I make Ryan my little bitch. I demand him to give me 2 hours of his night every night.
Every night.
To play video games.
But my encouragement to you: stay steadfast, stay uplifted, stay encouraged, stay dedicated. Stay focused. Not only, and I know you hear these little cliche things every time, but you ain't got to change for nobody. Because when you start changing, you're not yourself.
Right.
It's just as simple as that.
Man, it looks funny.
When somebody, it's just like if somebody gets the fight stopped illegally, just like a guy was just saying that we were low blowing him. We were body shotting him. All I'm saying is the world sees what's going on.
Yeah.
They see what's going on, and you got them in your corner, sir.
I've always kind of been that way. I don't really talk too much shit. I just go out there and I fight because it's what I enjoy to do. I'm willing to fight anybody. I know who I want to fight next, and I'm just waiting for the opportunity to take a hold of it.
Can I tell you why you don't talk too much ish? Because you're confident.
Yeah.
A lot of things ain't needed. You got a fork and you got a knife. That's all you need to eat with.
Yep.
Fork and a knife. You don't. It doesn't have to be gold. He doesn't have to be doing all this chit chat.
It don't gotta be platinum.
Yeah.
I talk my shit in the gym to my teammates because I like them. That's how I talk shit to the people I like.
And that's how it should be. Just like when you're celebrating the ring, yeah, I mean, jumping. I mean, y'all got your thing, but jumping on the ropes, that's why we have victory parties.
Yep.
Get your thing, go, support, your opponent, whatever. You salute the judges, whatever. Come on out of there, because as soon as you hit the ground, there's a word called history. It's over. We got to move on and do something else now. Yep. You can't gawk over that win for months and months and months. Because now, dads get old, it's time to move on to something else. All right?
And Coach, if you don't mind me jumping in to just
Absolutely.
say a few things, to me, I admire all of y'all fighters, from champions to future contenders and champion holders, and those that's still getting up into the ranks and building up, because as a coach, I always say it's inspiration. I don't know if you took me serious or not last week when I said it. You are inspiration to me as well as a coach, to keep fighting and keep inspiring to work more and more, because there's always someone watching. As much as you on TV, the young ones in the gym, you are the superstar in their eyes. Yeah. You inspiring future young champions and molding them by your persona, by your character. That there in itself, you're paving a way for nice, young, humble young fighters, boys and girls, to let them know you don't gotta go out and it's not all about the flash. You could be flashy in the ring and humble out in the streets. It don't gotta always be about the glitz and glamour and talking all this jazz and all that. Yes, we know that's what our social media nowadays, that's what it's about. But truth be told, staying humble has never gone out of style. Because at the end of the day, some of the best fighters are most humble fighters. And you could talk all that yah stuff and all of that like they do, but at the end of the day, what you gonna do in this ring when I'm across the ring from you? You dig? So I appreciate your personality, and all of y'all. All of y'all are inspiration to me, not just Dave, each and every one of you. Travis, you are inspirational to me as well because of the type of work ethic that you have. You understand? You literally stand by your name.
I try.
Blood, sweat, and tears, you're an animal in this ring, and you're going to show why you separate. Same thing with JR. You a lion. You let them know why you as hungry as you are. Ryan, you showing them why you royal. Mike, you already know what time it is in the way that you throw down. You dig? So, to me, I feel all of y'all are inspirations to the fighters that's coming up. From our babies to our teens, to our elite amateurs. Y'all are paving the way for them to be like, I don't gotta look for greatness when it's right here in front of me. So y'all keep doing y'all thing, and I'm super proud of y'all every day.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
that's gonna do it. Tune in next time. We'll be having this. We'll be doing another podcast the week before these gentlemen fight. This one, and that one.
That's right. Keep those three
Thank y'all
W's.
for Off the Canvas, tuning in to Off the Canvas. Episode 2. We gonna get at you. That was good shit, y'all.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank y'all. Dude, my dude.
I know y'all not gonna leave.